Joy, a feeling of happiness, elation, or pleasure, arises from experiencing positive events, connections, or circumstances, whether they are big milestones or simple pleasures. Joy often manifests as feelings of warmth, lightness, and contentment, accompanied by smiles, laughter, and a sense of inner peace. Sadness, emotion characterized by feelings of sorrow, grief, or melancholy, typically arises in response to loss, failure, or unmet expectations, and can manifest physically as tears, heaviness in the chest, lethargy along with loss of interest in activities, or changes in appetite or sleep patterns. Anger, strong emotion often associated with frustration, irritation, or rage, typically arises in response to perceived threats, injustices, or obstacles to one's goals. Physiologically, anger can manifest as increased heart rate, muscle tension, and adrenaline release, can become problematic if expressed in harmful or destructive ways. Fear, emotion triggered by perceived threats, danger, or uncertainty, triggers a physiological response known as the fight-or-flight reaction, preparing the body to either confront the threat or flee from it. Love, deep affection, care, and attachment towards someone or something, can evoke feelings of warmth, happiness, and fulfillment, as well as vulnerability and fear of loss. Psychologically, love is associated with the release of neurotransmitters such as oxytocin and dopamine, which contribute to feelings of pleasure, bonding, and attachment. Surprise, reaction to unexpected events or stimuli, characterized by a brief moment of astonishment, followed by physiological changes such as widened eyes, raised eyebrows, or a quickening of the heartbeat. Envy, emotion characterized by longing or resentment towards another's possessions, qualities, or success, arises from a perceived lack in oneself compared to others, leading to a desire to possess what they have or experience the same success or recognition. Rubatosis, unsettling awareness of your own heartbeat. It's that moment of sudden consciousness where you become acutely aware of the rhythmic pulsing of your heart. Disgust, emotion evoked by something unpleasant, distasteful, or offensive. It can be triggered by a variety of stimuli, including foul odors, unsanitary conditions, or morally offensive behavior. Physiologically, disgust is associated with facial expressions such as wrinkling of the nose, curling of the upper lip, or nausea. Trust, belief in the reliability, honesty, or integrity of someone or something, involves a willingness to be vulnerable and depend on others based on expectations of honesty, competence, and mutual respect. Trust is built over time through consistent behavior, communication, and demonstration of reliability. Anticipation, feeling of excitement, eagerness, or expectation about future events, involves imagining and looking forward to positive experiences, such as a vacation, a milestone, or a reunion with loved ones. Shame, feeling of embarrassment or humiliation often linked to a sense of personal failure, often arises from a perception of failing to meet internal or societal standards, leading to self-criticism, withdrawal, or hiding one's true self. Loneliness, emotion experienced when feeling disconnected or isolated from others, can occur even when surrounded by people and is often marked by a longing for meaningful social connections or companionship. Numinous, a feeling of awe and wonder in the presence of something greater than oneself, often associated with a spiritual or divine experience. Empathy, ability to understand and share the feelings of others, involves recognizing and resonating with someone else's emotions and responding with compassion and understanding. Compassion, feeling of sympathy, concern, and willingness to help alleviate others' suffering, involves recognizing the humanity and worth of others and responding with kindness, empathy, and a willingness to help. Liberosis, the desire to care less about things, feeling of wanting to let go of concerns, worries, or attachments that may weigh heavily on the mind. Onism, the awareness of how little of the world you'll experience. Pride, feeling of satisfaction or self-respect derived from satisfaction, confidence, and a sense of accomplishment in oneself or others, often stemming from achievements, identity, or values. Contentment. State of satisfaction, ease, or peace of mind. Involves a sense of acceptance and gratitude for what one has, rather than longing for what is lacking. Anxiety. Emotion characterized by feelings of unease, worry, or nervousness about future events or uncertainties. Can range from mild to severe and can be triggered by various stressors, such as upcoming events, social situations, or health concerns. Physiologically, anxiety can manifest as increased heart rate, rapid breathing, muscle tension, or sweating. Hope. Hope is fundamental human emotion that arises from a desire for positive change or a better future, involves optimism, belief, and anticipation that things will improve, even in difficult situations. Gratitude. Gratitude is the emotion and attitude of acknowledging and appreciating the kindness, favors, or blessings received from others or from life, involves recognizing the positive aspects of one's life and feeling thankful for them. Jealousy. Emotion arising from fear of losing someone's affection or attention to another, often arises from a sense of possessiveness or a lack of trust, leading to negative thoughts and behaviors such as suspicion, envy, and insecurity. Sonderlust. The realization that everyone has a unique story and that you'll never know most of them. Excitement. Feeling of enthusiasm, arousal, or anticipation. Confusion. State of being bewildered, uncertain, or unclear about a situation or information. Regret. Feeling of remorse or sadness over past actions or decisions. Relief. Feeling of reassurance or comfort after the resolution of a stressful situation. Boredom. Emotion associated with lack of interest, stimulation, or excitement. Resentment. Feeling of bitterness or indignation towards someone or something perceived as unfair.